I'm happy to tell you that these are the changes. But if your intention is to go to the UK from now to October intake or November intake, please do now. I want to tell you that due to these changes, the demand for September and October has skyrocketed now. Take advantage and do it now. It will help you to improve your future career and education. So this is the thing. And as students, we are running a fantastic promotion. If you are here and you want to do it, I am going to help you to be able to go through this process and get your admission and get your visa, arrive in UK. And then even if you want your wife to join you before, or your spouse to join you and your kids to join you by January, we will make sure that you can get your visa September, October, and make sure that you can get the visa to go. And then your family can also join you, and before that happens. Pitfalls to avoid when embarking on study abroad. I want to share these basic things for you. You know, I want to say this. The whole world, Ghana visa refusal rate is the highest for student visa, all because there are a lot of agent people who are not regulated doing this business, and they don't know the requirement. They do fake bank statement for people, and these people get visa refused. They do fake degree certificate and the rest, and people get visa refused. If you are watching me and somebody is telling you they can help you to get admission, and you know that you don't have a degree, you don't have SSC, you don't have any qualification, the person is going to conjure a document somewhere to use it to do the visa for you. Be informed that the Home Office will see it, they will refuse you and ban you for 10 years. You should know. If you don't have money in a bank account, nobody kept money in a bank account. Somebody will just tell you, oh, go and open a bank account in Bank A and bring me the account number. No money goes there. They do a statement outside and use it to do visa for you. Be prepared that the embassy will find out and they will refuse you and ban you for 10 solid years. This is my advice for you. So watch out and let us be good ambassadors and promoting genuine travel, genuine process, and this. And therefore, one of the pitfalls I want to say is that if you want to travel to study in the UK, don't use agents who have no agreement with institutions. Now, let me tell you this. If somebody said they will help you to find admission to go to university, ask them, do they have agreements? Do they have agreement with the university? Are they a recognized agency? Does the UK Home Office know them? That is the UK Embassy. Do they know them? Any recognized agency is known by the UK Home Office, and they know by the UK Embassy. So as I talk to you, my company is known, and therefore we cannot do fraudulent document for any student. If any staff of ASUN do fraudulent document in the university finance, I will be sanctioned and I can be blacklisted. In view of this, I make sure that all my students, 99.9% of students who apply through us are genuine students. They go to school, they go through all the right processes. So if somebody said they are going to do for you, ask them, are you a registered agent? Are you accredited? Do they have? Avoid agent who charge and provide everything, bank statement, sponsorship from unapproved. Some people are using district assemblies, metropolitan assemblies, municipal assembly letter. All those sponsorships are not acceptable. People using other company bank statement, all of them are not acceptable, and therefore you must be very, very big. Other pitfall you should know, be mindful of individual agent who handle your application. Now, if somebody is going to apply visa for you or do the application, you must see it yourself. Open your eye and see the information they have put there. Something happened. A lady, a nice, brilliant lady, applied for a UK visa. The agent did everything. They did not even give the lady the chance to review the documents, not knowing they have done a fake bank statement. So when the decision came, the student has been refused a visa and even banned. They have banned the student for 10 years. And do you know how cruel this agent is? Since he used the email, he has access to the email. He edited the content of the refusal letter as if there was no problem. So this lady went back after a year to reapply for visa, gotten admission, gotten scholarship, 70% scholarship from his school, paid the tuition deposit, apply for visa, only for her to get a decision then that in her previous visa, there was a fraudulent bank statement. She has been banned for 10 years, and therefore she's not even eligible to apply for UK visa. C, because she gave her a document to a fraudulent agent to do the application. Now you have been refused a visa, lose your money, lose everything, and you cannot go to UK for 10 solid years. This is stupidity. As young as you are, as graduate, intelligent, you can read and write. If you engage any agency, please make sure that you have access to the email too. Make sure that you can see the application form that has been sent. Because let's say if I submit a document and you get refused, I will not be penalized, but you'll be penalized. So always make sure that if an agent or a third party is doing something for you, request them to give you the document for you to review it finally before it is submitted, and keep a copy so that in case something new happens, you can say, this is what I went through, and this is my evidence to show that I gave my consent to it. This is free advice for you. Please don't fall victim. As a graduate, an intelligent graduate like you can read and write. Do not allow people to take advantage of you. Avoid agents trusting them to do everything for you without your engagement. As I said already, please be engaged. Always check the application form to see the information. Documents are correct to the best of your knowledge before you give your consent. Any country that you want to do, this is free advice. Don't just choose any school. Choose schools based on the cost of tuition, initial deposit of fees, payment plan. Would the school allow you to make payment plan? Will you get admission? The place you are going to study, will you get a job? Accommodation issues. All these are very integral things. You don't just go and say, I'm going to school A, and they apply to you, okay? Some people just want to apply to schools with small deposit. Oh, so they look for schools where they only pay 1,000, 2,000. If your school fees is, say, £30,000 and you pay 2,000, can you tell me that you can work 1 year and pay that money? It is never true. So if somebody is telling you this, a person is deceiving you. That is why you need an agent to tell you the right school for you, their deposit, their payment plan, their cash requirement, accommodation in the area, in terms of job opportunities in the area, even flexibility of the course. For example, our student in York, I was in York just last week for a program and a training, and I won an award. And with agents, I've been able to speak to the university. For example, our MBA student, they only go for lectures Fridays and Saturdays. So you have time for the rest of the week. So even if you can't find accommodation in the area, you can just book a guest house for 2 days for your lectures in a week, and then you can go to anywhere you feel comfortable and stay there and work to support yourself. This can only be achieved when you pass through a good agent to be able to advise you. So don't just choose any school, my dear friends and loved ones. If you are going to apply for a visa or a school, one of the things you must also do is to disclose information. Have you been refused a visa before? Have you traveled before? Have you had any immigration issues before? All these information are very integral. You need to be able to provide them. If you do not provide them and you are caught, your visa will be refused, you'll be banned, and I'm afraid to tell you, you cannot travel to the UK for 10 years, and sometimes you may not also get your tuition deposit. Please don't use sponsorship letter from district and metropolitan assemblies. I've already shared this with you. Do not submit late applications and leave your application in the real of faith. Some people believe that, oh, God will do it. You know, me, I preach the word of God and I believe in the Bible. I believe in God, but we must learn to be disciplined, organized, and allow principles and structures to work. Don't leave everything to faith. Don't leave everything. Some things are based on principles. Okay, Jesus even said, those of us who are Christians and we believe in the Bible, Jesus said, "Adear way there." Jesus empire near company. Adear way. That means there are things that are not orchestrated or designed or occur as a result of fasting and prayers or spiritualism. Africans, everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Please, you can only get your visa. Getting a visa has nothing to do with spirituality. It's not, being refused a visa has nothing to do with your family members and spiritual things and nothing. It has nothing to do with it. getting a visa is based on your documentation, the economic well-being of your life and your country, your social ties, and the rest. It has nothing to do with spiritualism. Please, with the greatest of respect, those of you take your passport to go to prayer camps, they soak it into anointing oil and pray over it. They give you prophecies and say that, oh, a year by this time you will travel. Nothing. It's no American will receive a prophecy because they want to travel. They want to travel for where? If your country economic situation is better, you don't need it. Automatically, your passport can travel to so many countries. Look, a country like even Botswana, a country like South Africa, their passport go to Australia and New Zealand. So if you depend on where you come from, okay, you do not need to worry about even visas and the rest. But if you come from an environment like Ghana, where we have economic situation so weak, our currency has depreciated, then you always have to fight to be able to get a visa, okay? So please make sure that you follow the principles and ideas that I'm sharing with you. And if you do that, you do not have a problem getting a visa. If you do not do that, I'm sorry to tell you that your visa will be refused. So always do application on time, get the right people to lead you, pay money to a good consultant, let them talk to you professionally and show you what to do. And I'm confident that you will never and ever lose the opportunity to travel. So I don't want to talk about UK much already. I've been sharing about this, but I'm saying that it is a great country. You can study in the UK, irrespective of who you are, and there's opportunity. I want to highlight on some key areas. As I said, if you study in the UK and you graduate, you are going to get a 2-year post-study work permit. If you are going to do degree program or master's degree, you are going to get 3-year. If you are going to do PhD and you graduate, you get 3-year post-study work permit. That is good for you, and you can switch your visa into work permit. Because of the new law or the new policy, there's going to be a lot of job opportunities in the UK. So take advantage of it. Got a lot of job opportunities in UK. Now let's look at some basic information. Those of you who are teachers, if you're a teacher and you have a 3-year diploma, you can do 1 year and get a degree in one of our schools here in the UK. If you have HND, we have a top-up pathway. If you have HND, there are schools you can do master's direct with your HND, depending on the type of HND that you've got. If you have a 3-year diploma in nursing or midwifery, we can also do 1 year and get a bachelor degree in the UK. If you had 3rd class, there are schools that can accept you to get a master's direct. If you had a pass, the good thing about UK is that even if you had a pass, you can get a school that will give you pre-masters. Within 2 years, you are going to have your master's degree. So all these opportunities that you are going to get. If you have diploma and certificate, you can also have a pathway to come and do your degree for 2 or 3 years. If you have SSC, A, B, and C, most likely, if A and B, there are schools you can do your degree direct. And if you are C and B, you can do also your degree for 3 to 4 years. You do not need to do foundation. So all these are many, many opportunities that UK have for international students. As I said, you can see that I have a typical Ghanaian accent. I couldn't have become a great teacher or reach this far if UK had not given me the opportunity. UK gave me the opportunity, and this is where I am today. And I'm grateful to the UK government for me too to be considered some years back to come here to this great country to study, and it has improved my economic well-being, and I'm grateful to this country. So if you are come and study here, as I said, you have the opportunity to work part-time to support yourself, and you have the opportunity to live here, get work permit, and switch your visa. If you stay in the UK for 5 years, you're gonna get your permanent resident. Though there are so many countries around the world, USA is good, Australia is good, Canada, New Zealand, Ireland. These are all fantastic countries. But I want you to know that UK has the best offer. It is easier to get the visa, simple in terms of proximity, 6 hours. You can fly, you can come, you can eat your mother's food or your wife's food and come and take breakfast here, or you can take breakfast in the UK. In the evening, you take your wife's food. This is fantastic. I'm a frequent traveler, so you can see it is really, really helping me. I took breakfast last time in Ghana, and dinner time, I took my wife's food here. I mean, this is fantastic. So in terms of proximity, in terms of understanding UK is a flexible and equal opportunity country. My mates are bankers. My banks are into real estate. My mates are doctors, engineers, pharmacists, all sectors of the economy. You can see Black people there. Black people own properties. Black people are millionaires in this country. So my dear friend, if you are looking for a country where you can easily be accepted, think of the United Kingdom. To get admission to UK, you must have a degree, as I have already, even if it is passed, you qualify. Now, one of the important things about proof of English, the proof of English is that depending on the school, there are some schools, even if you had E, some of the schools will accept you. If you had D, some schools will accept you. If you had C, that is it. So depending on your qualification, we will be able to find out a school that will suit you. If you have to write an IELTS, we will let you know. But if you have C, A to C6, you don't need anything. If you have SSE, A to D, we may be able to help you. If you didn't have the D and you had E, then you may have to collect an English proficiency letter from your university and add it to it. And through that, depending on the school, we may be able to get admission for you to go to school. At the moment, I have about 5 schools that are still accepting students. University of Liverpool, if you have first class, Upper Aberdeen University, University of Herotwat, we've got Creative Arts, we've got Brunel University in London, Greenwich University, and many other universities. Take advantage and let's support you to do your application. The scholarship. Yes, we have some of our partners giving scholarship. If only you have what it takes, they can give you scholarship. That is tuition discount. But don't call me and ask me 100% scholarship. There's not. If you had first class and you're a very good student, yes, we can get up to 50% scholarship in most of the schools. But there's nothing like free lunch. Some people just come, can I get scholarship to study? It is not free. Millions of students are coming to the UK and they only give discount to deserving students. First class with working experience, very articulate, excellent and very outstanding student, yes, you can get the opportunity. What do we do as an agent? We cancel you. As I said, I will cancel you based on your profile and make sure that I give you all the necessary information and advice that you need and match you to the right school and support you. I'm happy to tell you that we've got 3 branches in Ghana. So you can see our Stolen's House office in Kumasi, at the Mall, Takoradi, and then Accra. We have 16 staff responsible for UK application alone. And I can tell you that you should join our amazing student coming to the UK because our 16 staff responsible for UK application are very amazing and they'll always do their best to support you. And me here, I'm always there. My heart is in the business supporting Ghanaian students who want to study. And now that, as I said, we want to establish a branch in the UK, when you come to the UK, our team here will also be there to support you to make sure that your stay becomes relevant and useful. My service fee, I charge 3,500 Ghana cedis for my service fee. But today, you know what? I'm giving 2,000 Ghana cedis discount. 2,000 Ghana cedis discount. 2,000 Ghana cedis discount. Whole service fee to help you to find admission and process your visa. Make sure that you arrive in the UK is 1,500 cedis, which is £100. That is the only money that you have to pay. And that money to confirm to me that you are a genuine student and you really want to go, just pay 200 right now. If you pay 200 cedis, tomorrow all my UK team will be working in the office. And what we'll do is that because we don't have time, they will call you tomorrow to make sure that they counsel you to know who you are and the right school for you. And just tomorrow, we will do the application for you tomorrow. So if you want Astolen to be your consultant and help you to get admission for September intake and make sure we get your admission, process all the documents for you, book the appointment now, and all my staff will be working tomorrow, Saturday, and call you on Zoom or on phone, or if you can, especially those of you in Kumasi, Accra, and Takoradi, you can go to the office to meet them. They'll be there to talk to you and do your application tomorrow. They will talk to you this evening and tomorrow morning and make sure that we put application. My service fees, I've reduced it from 3,500 cedis to 2,500. So I've given 2,000 discount. And to be eligible for this, pay 200 Ghana cedis for me to know that you're a serious student, that you are ready to go. And then Please, when you pay the money, use your mobile number as reference. Pay the money into my mobile account, 0244502752. The moment you pay, the team will call you and know that you are serious, and then they'll start working on your document. Any part in the UK that you want to study for September 2022, depending on your profile, undergraduate, postgraduate student, I only have 5 minutes for you, just 5 minutes, and then we'll take it from there. Please go ahead and make the payment. Use your telephone number as reference. And if somebody is listening to me, tell Tina that I am on Zoom, I cannot talk. So please, Tina, do all the paperwork yourself, and later on, please, I'm busy. Thank you. Don't call me. Don't send me things on WhatsApp now. Yes, so just use your telephone number as reference. We will do the application, admission, process your visa for you at the cost of just £100, and pay 200 cedis out of this £100, which is 1,500. Pay 200 cedis. After we have engaged you, if we feel that you are the right student and we want to proceed, then you pay them, we continue the process. That is all that I want you to do now. Pay 200 cedis, let's get you application through process and do the admission process and process visa for you 2023 September. Please do not waste time, because next year, January, your spouse cannot join you. Your spouse and children cannot join you. Do all that you can to make sure that you can go this year. I know the IMF loan is coming, so the economy is going to stabilize a bit. So you can be able, from June, July onwards, I'm very sure the city is going to stabilize a bit, and therefore you can be able to pay your tuition fee and go. Right now, if you need to go to UK in September, this is an opportunity for you right now. Book an appointment, pay 200 cedis, mobile account, and let's take it from there. I have 10 minutes and I'll be with you. 10 minutes. Question. Some people are asking me questions. Please, the undergraduate program available now. We have a lot of undergraduate. Can you please speak up? It's difficult to hear you. Okay, thank you, Gilbert. I'm interested in pursuing my undergraduate degree in UK. ASA. Okay, go ahead, book appointment. Can you drop your contact? The contact will be there. Please, just book an appointment. My session is closing and opening. Can you switch your study visa to work-related visa if you enter before January 2024? It is possible, but not advisable. An eye is going to be shown on all such applicants. You talk about booking one flight for us as a group. When would that happen? Gloria, I'll talk about this later. What happens to me after my 1-year program if I don't want to do the 2 years program? You can apply for work permit. Thank you. We're concerned about the postgraduate fees. Yes, it is expensive, but it's better. You can work and pay for it. What you need to do is to at least pay a reasonable amount. The rest, come here and work. You can work and pay. I have to be honest with you. All internationals from India, apart from Chinese, the rest work and pay. You have to be a hardworking student. Please, in case you finish your master's studies and you like to apply for PhD, do you need to come to Ghana? No, Dr. Sal, you don't need to do that. Do you need IELTS for degree or master's? No, Armstrong. Enoch Bain. What about PhD admissions? As I'll talk about it later. What is the fee range? And is there a way one can be paying small? There's a payment plan, book appointment. Ralph, please, some of us already started and we have paid the initial amount plus 5. I hope you also enjoyed the promo. No, I'm sorry. If you already started, you do not enjoy. This promo is only meant for people who register only today before I finish the Zoom meeting. So after the Zoom meeting, even if you pay, you will not qualify. A program on PhD in crop science, you need to do a research proposal. Please, I apply for master training. Can my family join me next year? Yes. Once you apply the visa and get the visa this year, your family can join next year. As one the best in Ghana, I know many people here, they brought to the UK. Thank you, Yabua. By the grace of God, we sent 1,340 something students and their family last year. We are the biggest agency in Ghana in terms of market share. I have to be honest with you. So by the grace of God, if you fall on us, we will help you. Most of my friends didn't pass through the right channel to UK. Now they feel very sad for them. Oh, I'm sorry for them. Please, can you take the fees and payment again? Can you take the fees and payment? I don't understand. As a student, can I come back to Ghana and return to UK during vacation? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How much is the reasonable amount you're talking about, please? Depending on the school you choose. How much do I need in my bank account? Depending on the school. How will the IMF help the economy? I'm not here to talk about it. I made a general. Please, how much will it cost to study at UK? All this, when you book appointment, specific questions we can address it. So does it mean that we should hold one with flight booking until you address it? Next week, those of you who have gotten admission and visa, I'll address the booking issues by Monday, I promise you. Please, I paid my 200 CD. Daniel, thank you. Use your telephone number. All those who are paying, use your telephone number as reference. Other than that, we cannot call you. Please, please, please use your telephone number so that we can call you. Don't send the money without your telephone number. Use telephone number and then the team can call you. Please, does your spouse need a different bank statement in addition? You can have a joint account. Calm down. Please, I've already paid my tuition deposit. Please, what is the next process? Speak to your counselor. Yeah, Kankam Drake is here engaging me. Why didn't you speak to him? And then he's on this platform. Yeah, please take care of Kankam Drake. Please, are there schools that do not accept IELTS? Yes, once you have a degree from Ghana, you need an English proficiency or a WASI A to C6 or SSC A to D. Thank you. Ben Okun, please, my name is Benjamin. Please, do you deal with working visa only or is always study and work? Both. Loretta, I'll get in touch with you. Thanks for the education. Please, can you go with your dependent on the same day to the UK? Yes. Your Iran Casa Power, Warren, the Abatim Nako, Nemo, and Quancha Warrior. Now, on the Kobo, Mudufi, Sima, baby, Salmon Sam, especially Papa Fia Kala Yedang. Now, you read Nani Braze, or rough and Nima Nanachi. Tia, baby, Dema Umre Krunum, and this any pana nene, Aya Warren, say, no, Iran Padia, many day, be careful, and then Mamum. This is free. Boss Richard, God bless you. Stolen. Eric Bedu, thank you. Someone has PhD second class, but can you help him with schools? We can. Astro links. I have admission from an application I did on my own. I want to choose you as an agent. Please, do I qualify for the discount? Can come is Akim Kuraban. Is Akim. Okay, yes, is Akim. Book appointment will consider you. If I get admission this September and it's and children join me in January 2025. Yes. So far as you can apply the visa before and get it before 2024. Yes. Can you please apply for admission yourself using your website? We have not automated it, so it cannot be. You need to book a team will support you to do that. Michael, if I come my BSc in August, my transcript may be ready then by we may be able to get your admission October or November. So Michael, book an appointment and let them go through the process with you one by one. I met you at Kimpiski last year, and in fact, you were honest. Thank you, Samuel Wabil. Thank you. Nice initiative, Franca, Ralph. Please, may I know the fee deposit depend on the school, Ralph? Abigail, can I apply for master program for September this year? Yes, Abigail. When I come for the consultation and I don't have a birth certificate and passport, can you help with that? Yes, we will be able to recommend someone to you. So if you want to do that, no problem, we can do that. So please, those of you are booking appointment, I have some few minutes to talk to you. Book the appointment and use your telephone number as a reference, and let's take it from there. Thank you. Mavis, give me update. If you are listening to me, Mavis, give me update. So those of you who are ready to go September this year, take advantage. Can your uncle sponsor you with his bank statement? No, your uncle cannot sponsor you. Bank statement for student visa should be in your own name or your parent name. And even your spouse, that is your wife or your husband, you must be traveling together before you can use DS. Please, I'm currently in level 10 in UCC. Can I apply for 2025 now? No. Kindly graduate. Shakira Patience. Paco, yeah. Can your uncle know? Your uncle cannot sponsor. You need to transfer the money into your own account. How much is your service charge? James Asante, my service charge is 3,500 cedis. If you book appointment with me, you can get a discount 2,000 cedis. So the whole process will be 1,500 cedis. Thank you. I even have agents that are doing the application for free. It is true. There are even agents, but they will never give you the advice that I am giving you. They will not go to the extent and give you the full advice Astrolinks will give you. And that is why for me, I said my service is quality. I give the right school to my student and I support them. I go beyond the horizon to help students. And that's why I take application fee. So please, don't do free service. Astrolink doesn't do that. If you believe in my advice, my professional advice, having stayed in the UK, having worked in the UK, having schooled in the UK, experience over 50 years in student recruitment, you want to tap my rich advice, you need to pay for it. And that is what I'm doing. Thank you. You give me your personal card and please, I come soon. Thank you. Please, I'm currently level 300 UCC. No, I've paid the 200. Adams, thank you. It is your choice and your decision right now. God bless you. Thank you. So use your telephone number as reference. 25 students, I'll stop. 25 students, I'll stop. First 25 students. We have already closed our admission. Just that when this new law came, we want to give opportunity to other students to also try and make it. So we are opening our application system again, and we want to make sure that you get the opportunity. The laptop is dying. Let's connect again quickly. Okay, so didn't join early and the network wasn't good. Is it possible to get recording? I'm sorry, no. Please, does your spouse need a different bank statement in addition to the dependents? If the amount in it is enough, you don't need a different one. I don't have mobile money. Can I pay the 200 using my ABSA account? My number will not show. Okay, if your number doesn't show, send a separate message. You have the mobile number. It's still also a mobile and it is on WhatsApp. So send a separate message to them, Jacqueline Okri, and then they will respond to you. Thank you very much, Jacqueline. If the IT team is there, please, Jacqueline Okri is there, engage her and show her the right way to do it. I'm a third-year post-secondary teacher. Can I apply for school in UK? If you have a 3-year diploma, you can go to University of South Wales and do their early childhood education program for 1 year and get a degree. This is free advice. You can contact me or you can do the application direct, no problem. We'll be graduating in November. Can I get a full scholarship in public health? I am sorry, no. Please, my lawyer is coming. Give me 1 minute again. Hello? Okay, so I'm coming. Yes, I'll be down in 5 minutes. 5 minutes to, yes, okay, thank you. Okay, do, thank you. Forgive me, the lawyer supporting me to establish Astolinks is meeting me. So, do you help in acquisition of a bank statement if the parent doesn't have? These questions, when you book appointment, you talk to us, we will be able to advise you. Mefa will be graduating in November. Can I get a full scholarship? No. Please, dependent can switch the visa. Dependent cannot also switch the visa from January. I've gained admission in Niagara College. Can you help me book appointment with Astolinks? I was once refused a visa. I want a transfer visa to pass through the UK border. Can I apply for some, please? The Costa Boaje transfer visa, book appointment anyway. We'll speak and advise you. Richard is very honest. I had my one-on-one meeting with him last 2 years, and Astolinks are great. Richie Quans, thank you, Richard, for such endorsement. Please, what if my bank statement is not sufficient to meet the visa? Book appointment. After paying the initial 200 cedi, when do we pay the remaining? After we have met you, that is, after we have met you and engaged you and you think that you are ready to progress, we will let you pay. Thank you. Jima Samuel, can you please help me apply for scholarship? Jima, if you had first class and you're a good student, some of the schools come to us with scholarship, and so we can recommend it to you. For example, Aston University is giving £3,000 scholarship to all students from Ghana through Astolinks, £3,000. Brunel is giving 6,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,500, depending on who you are. Sunderland is giving accommodation scholarship depending on so many factors. So please book an appointment and let's go. And those students are allowed to work only 20 hours a week. So can one work and pay fees? Michael Amo, student can work and pay, depend on so many factors and avenue that to work. God bless you for your service. Gideon, thank you. Can you please help in applying for scholarship? I think I've already answered. Hi, sir. I live in York. Anytime you come around the Yorkshire, it will be a pleasure to meet you. Okay, Yabua. Okay, Yabua. Okay. When I came, you didn't come and look for me. I met the Ghanaian student. We had a fantastic time in one of the buffets areas. I've forgotten the name. Someone will come complete this year. Can he apply? Yes. Hi, Richard. Sunderland is waiting for you. I'm coming, Richard Blair. Richard, you are there. Thank you. Please, can you help me with a bank statement as Abuaje? You come and ask this question, your book appointment. How much do I need in my bank account as proof of fund, depending on the school and the tuition balance? Please, I'm finding difficult in payment. I'm currently in a remote area. I don't off after 5 o'clock. Please, I have tried reaching you several times. Please accept my humble request. Book appointment. Send a message with a telephone number and they will engage you. How much is roughly enough in bank statement to show proof of funds? Book appointment and let us know the school you are going. Can I use the postgraduate study permit period to further education? You don't, if you want to further education, don't apply. You can continue to do a PhD when you finish, get the 3 years. If you use the post-study permit to work, to study, what is the essence of staying there? I don't know, but I will not advise you to do that. Can you assist us with PhD admission? Yes. Next year, next month, I'll be talking about PhD. Please, is it possible to get a 2-year part-time master's program as an international student? No, you're only allowed to study full-time. Please, where is your office located in Accra? 4A Popor Street, East Legon. Go online and search for Astolins online. Please, can second class ever get scholarship? You may be able to get discount. I've gotten admission from Aston, but without tuition fee discount, it will come. If only you apply through Astolins, please, it will come. Please, how long can my family join if I leave in September? As soon as possible. Please, if I have HNA, can I use English proficiency letter from my school to apply for admission, depending on the school you are going to go? I think so far, so good. I've answered most of your questions, and I don't think I've got time again to talk much. So if you are here, you want to go to UK, September 2023, October 2023, November 2023. It is very, very competitive. Book appointment now and let's start it. If you're not ready to, I wish you good luck. I think I have 3 minutes more. Just 3 minutes more and I'll be done. If you want to follow Astolins, follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and all social media platforms as Astolins International. Please, I add an offer through Astolins. Speak to a counselor. If you are not, book an appointment and speak to a consultant. Thank you. Please, can I have the Takoradi office contact? The Takoradi office contact is, I'll share that with you. Just go to Google and enter Astolins International Takoradi. You're going to get it. But I'm giving you my manager's number, Takoradi. Erickson. 020-773-3664. Thank you. Can I get 70% scholarship as a first class today? I cannot guarantee. Please, with my case, I registered and paid the first installment service, but the program was offered was not what I wanted. I did my own application. I have admission. I want to plead for a discount so as continue process. Book appointment, and then let's take it from there. I will engage you. It's Akim Raban. Just book the appointment and engage us. We will take it from there. Thank you. Okay, then. Thank you very much. As I keep saying, there are a lot of information that you have heard this morning. It is up to you to make a decision for yourself. As a consultant, as a Ghanaian and a brother looking to bring my fellow brothers up, I think what I've said is enough. I don't need to talk too much. If you want to study in the UK from now to September, October, November this year, so that you will be exempted from the new immigration law, this is the time to apply. This is a time to apply so that your spouse, in case, can join and work full-time to support you. This is where I'll bring the curtains to a close. God bless you for your time. I love you. If you have paid for the service yet, I said the whole process will cost you only 1,500 cedis, which is £100. Getting admission and processing visa for you. Please book appointment now. Now, if you have paid it and you have added your telephone number, depending on where you are, I'm happy to tell you that the application team will engage you right after this event and call you and start your process tomorrow. God bless you. I look forward to engage you. The moment I bring this to an end, please do not pay the money again. Even if you pay the money, it is not going to be counted. I love you so much, and I wish you the very best. Visit any of the Aston's offices around you. I'm happy to tell you that our team will be there to support you. Bless you so much. Cheers. Bye-bye. I think 1 or 2 questions. There's no feeling you must invest in your education. It is highly competitive out there. The whole world is applying and paying the fees. So don't sit down. Men, you are doing nyame beye near that del nyame be shiraba kwabro chiroba. I'm telling you, don't. It's a scam. Coming to the UK, you must pay the fees and work hard to support yourself. There's nothing like free lunch, as our brother Kobe Jones has put there. You need to invest. Quality, sell a property, invest, and your future will be colorful. Maybe another think and grow rich like Napoleon Hill said. I love you. Bye-bye. Bye, 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 bye. Ooh.